Fox host Tucker Carlson has dropped his first bombshell from the January 6th security footage that was handed over to him by Representative Kevin McCarthy, his House leader, Kevin McCarthy. So now we're going to watch a little bit of his reporting, and then we'll get, to, I guess, rebutting it. But let's take a look first.
When the committee wasn't accusing Republican office holders of planning riots on January 6th, it was accusing them of running away from those riots like cowards. In the case of Senator Josh Hawley of Missouri, the committee and their allies accused him of both.
Josh Hawley is a
To prove that Josh Hawley was a coward, the committee released video of him loping out of the building on the afternoon of January 6th with a police escort. The tape became a staple on social media. Democrats laughed with derision.
Later that day, Senator Hawley fled after those protesters he helped to rile up stormed the Capitol. See for yourself.
But in fact, the surveillance footage we reviewed shows that famous clip was a sham, edited deceptively by the January 6th committee. The clip was propaganda, not evidence. The actual videotape shows that Hawley was one of many lawmakers being ushered out of the building by Capitol Hill police officers. And in fact, Hawley was at the back of the pack. The coward tape was a lie, one of many from the January 6th committee.
Wait, he was still running out the building. How does that prove your point? Wow. All right. So again, as expected, Tucker Carlson delivers what can be described as a hot, steaming pile of bullshit. Of course. So let's look at the argument. Let's get into it. So because other lawmakers were also leaving the Capitol building, which again we knew was the case because there was a literal MAGA mob outside. Somehow, the fact that other lawmakers also left and that Hawley was lagging behind and maybe that's why he was hauling ass. That somehow shows that he wasn't afraid or wasn't a coward or what are you proving? What are you trying to prove, Tucker Carlson? I mean, this is ridiculous. How does this prove that the video is a lie? Look, none of this makes Hawley any less of a hypocrite for what he actually did was egging on the crowd outside and then getting out of its way when the crowd turned on Congress, the Capitol building. Jesus. I mean, but you understand. He's saying that it was deceptively edited to show that Josh Hawley was a coward. Funny how you should talk about, deceptively editing things. Because, Tucker Carlson, not only, of course, did he, was the network shown to have been lying about election fraud, been proven to be lying about election fraud in their coverage, about the 2020 election overall. But Tucker Carlson heaps praise on Project Veritas, who has been shown to deceptively edit videos all the time, catfishing people. I mean, again, it's ridiculous. But okay, sure. They deceptively edited this video. Oh, really? Did they deep fake him running? Is that what happened? Well, the video left out the other lawmakers, the fact that they were leaving. But we already knew that they were leaving. Everybody was leaving. Nobody claimed that Josh Hawley was the only person that was trying to get out of the Capitol. Everybody's trying to get out of the Capitol. No, the issue here is Josh Hawley talking tough, like a badass. But as soon as his personal safety was possibly at risk. Time to go. Time to get out of here. Ooh, no, the leopards are going to eat my face. No. And by the way, Josh Hawley, you didn't have to go with the Capitol Police. You could have stayed there. Why did you leave? Why did you leave with the other lawmakers? Why didn't you stay if you weren't scared, if they weren't a threat? I mean, answer that question. No, he can't. He can't. By the way, look, I'm not saying that, none of these lawmakers, on the Republican side, shouldn't have been concerned with their safety. No, I'm saying they should have been concerned with their safety. These people were chanting, "Hang Mike Pence." So, yes, I understand that they felt threatened. But again, these are the same people that went after AOC for also being afraid that day. And the Democrats for being afraid. Again, the issue here is the hypocrisy. As expected, Tucker Carlson taking these videos and trying to do essentially what is a rewrite to cast the January 6th committee in a bad light, and their findings, more specifically, right, is not at all a surprise. We knew this was coming. Attacking the committee, providing cover for people who incited the mob to begin with. And look, to show you an example of this, former President Donald Trump went on Truth Social. Here's what he said. He said the Unselect Committee lied. About what? About Josh Hawley leaving the building? He left the building. What? Seriously? He left the building. What's the lie about that? But then Trump added, they should be prosecuted for their action. Prosecuted. And said Nancy and Mitch were a disaster on security. No, they didn't control the Capitol Police. They didn't issue any of the stand down orders or anything that Tucker Carlson had claimed that they were doing. And then he went on to thank Kevin and Tucker, saying, free at last. Free for what? Free from what? What argument are you even making, Tucker Carlson? Apparently, it's an argument that's going to resonate with MAGA supporters. And so I guess mission accomplished, even though it proved absolutely nothing. Well done. There it is. Tucker Carlson doing propaganda, rewriting the events of January 6th on the largest cable news network in the country. And is doing so to run cover for wannabe authoritarians. Congratulations.